Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Hard West. This is Colonel RPG, and I'm so happy to have you here hanging out with me as we explore this turn-based tactical squad RPG made by CreativeForge Games. It released today, and the reason it caught my eye is the setting. It takes place in a sort of a western horror world filled with monsters, poverty, and danger. It looked very interesting to me, especially since it has a turn-based combat system with more than a couple of very cool ideas, but we'll see to that in a little bit. For now, let's look at the campaign. The game is divided in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different, 7 or 8, 8, I can count, it's divided in 8 scenarios, and you unlock them as you play each one. So this one is the first one, Hard Times. Your journey on the Oregon Trail is halted by the harsh realities of the West. You find temporary solace in the gold trade, but bad times are just around the corner. Soon you will be forced to make choices that will shape your destiny forever. Let's see, I'm not sure the game features choices and consequences in regards to the story. I think this is more about the combat and the strategic side of things. So for right now, let's start the scenario. We're gonna play on normal, so that's a challenge, smaller challenge, and this one is painful. And we're gonna play on normal because we don't really want to just breeze through it. Let's see. Your character gains debuffs when damaged badly. That's pretty cool. Iron Man, no, not interested in that. That's pretty cool. I might play with that in future episodes, but not on this scenario.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
And now it's the father that we're gonna play as. They took mother away. Could father still save her? Well, let's see. What? Do you want to play? No, not really. I know how to play the game, don't worry. Rescue her. That's our sole mission. So the game plays in very much the same way that, for example, XCOM, the new one, plays. The combat system is really very similar, except this one has a few different ideas. There are a few different ideas that we're not going to be able to see in this first episode. But one of them, you see this little sun over here? That's a pretty cool feature. It denotes if you are under the gaze of the sun, because the sun in this game is not your friend. The sun is not your friend because it's harsh, and I don't know what it will do to us in the long run. But yeah, it's a tough world that we live in, and we'll see how that works later on. But there's gonna be other things like people in the shadows that get debuffs or buffs when they are in the shadows, and we'll see how that works. So for now, we're gonna move over here. We're gonna try and kill that guy. He's got is that his HP? I think that it is. I'm pretty sure that it is. Okay, so there's two guys over there. Let me see what I can do. So you see down here we have our weapon. I can switch weapons to my hand. Is that a hand? Okay, it's fine. And in here you have our, basically our chance to hit. And basically this guy, let's see, let's attack him. So yeah, 70% chance to hit. Let's do that. Hopefully I will hit. There it is. So we can move once in a turn and attack once. If you attack first, you cannot move after that, so be careful about that. It's not a feature that it's not a mechanic that I understand, but it does help balancing the game. And this guy is an idiot, so let's kill him. Let's see. We have other abilities as well. We have fanning. We have subdue. Well, that's not... We could reload. Since we're not going to move for right now, we're going to reload. That eats up our first turn, or first half of the turn anyway. I'm moving the camera a lot. I'm going to try and not do that as much, because I know it gets you all bothered. Some of you anyway. So, these guys are dead. We need to rescue her. Where the hell is she? Oh, the camera moves fast. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to go here and try to be as careful as possible. There's another guy over there. I think he's behind cover. You see this little thing here? Yeah, I have that as well. I'm pretty sure that he's behind cover because that one fills up as the cover gets better. So 40% chance to hit. The damage will be 1. So yeah, because he's behind full cover. Let's see what happens. Okay, was that luck? Minus 40? Does that work like that? Okay, so he's running away. I'm gonna reload, and I'm gonna stay here. Although that might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do that nonetheless. So how do I skip the turn? Do I enemy in line of fire? No. How do I skip the turn? There it is. End turn. What's the key? Spacebar? I pressed that. Okay, so he doesn't want to come this way. Let's go this way then. Let's go over there. If you left click, you can see... okay, so there's nobody here. So how the hell? Backspace. That's backspace. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna try... Let's see. Let me rotate the camera a little bit. You can do that with the Q and E keys. At least in the default bindings. I could go there and operate this little well, but I'm not gonna do that because I find that might not be a good strategy. So you right click to move. And let's see. Can we overwatch? I'm pretty sure we can. We should be able to. No, I'm not sure we can. Not at the moment. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go there. There's gonna be somebody here. No? Okay, and then I can use this one thing here, and it does that to bring my cover up to full. And I don't see anybody. Oh, there it is. There's somebody up there. Oh, he's upstairs. He's upstairs. Okay, so if I press page up, I can see him over there. He's probably 73% chance to hit. Not that bad. Down he goes. Okay, is that the... Oh, no, there's another guy coming. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to shoot me. Oh, he is. Okay, -1. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Let's see what I can do with fanning. So how does that work? Fires 3 shots with -20% aim accuracy. Well, that's a waste, so let's not do that. Let's do this one instead. It'll kill him dead. There we go. It's very easy. The first scenario, as it should be, because it's basically a tutorial. And the tutorial that the game warned me about, or not warned is not the word, but whatever. So that guy, where's that guy? Oh, he's still in my good range. 70% chance to hit. The game said something about the tutorial. That is probably just for the UI and stuff. And for people that are not... Okay, let me see what I can do about this thing. I can put it back down? God damn it, I don't have range here. I don't have, yeah. I know it's there. I just don't... Can't I... How the hell... Can't I make this go back down? It should be able to... I should be able to do that. But unfortunately, I'm not. So let's see what I can do from back here. Do I have line of fire? I do not. Okay, let's reload then. Yes, yes. Let's go. I think he must be somewhere around here, but he could be there. Well, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go there. Okay, the game is chugging a little bit, but that's fine. That guy's behind cover. Let's see what I can do. 80% chance to hit. I don't have enough action points. Okay, forgot about that. It should go down. There it is. So that is the mission done, I think, because there's the star. Is that it? Is that it? I think that it's it. Let's go. Let's check that thing. Got a little bit.
Nowhere to be found.
She was nowhere.
The box. What was in it?
What box? There's a box there.
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Oh.
Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive.
He
The
did?
dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Cool soundtrack right there. Not so cool of a... I mean, it didn't turn out so cool for her. Is that her? Is that me? Is that my special other? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see to that. If only your prospecting was lucky enough, you could get on the Oregon Trail again. Yeah, but apparently we don't have enough
You and
food.
your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
So the two of you took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hands at farming. Let's continue then. The soil was dry and the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out an existence from the dirt. Now you were grown, you figured the two of you should try for the Oregon again. That's what Mother would have wanted. Gold! Who would have thought they'd find it here? And just when you needed cash for your journey, time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen showed up. They always do. The masked man controlled all the gold minings. His henchmen sold you a license that let you run 9 prospecting operations. Isn't that like a lot for just 2 guys? How does that work? I don't know. But apparently the masked man, it's a single guy, not man as in plural. It's M-A-N. Masked man controlled all the gold mining. So this is the overworld map. It works, as far as I know, very much like you'd see in Heroes of Might and Magic, for example. And where are we right now? Wait, let's see. Where are we? We're here. Okay, then maybe it doesn't exactly work like the Heroes of Might and Magic. So we got Ugly Ditch. Should I go there? I don't know. Mine gold until your license runs out. I suppose I want to go there. Let's go there. Everyone said there was placer gold down in the ditch. What is placer gold? That's a word I don't know. But most of it was buried deep under hard rock. You rinsed... Okay, so I can... It cost me 15 bucks, but I don't... Yeah, I only have 35. So you rinsed the placer gold, costing you 15. You considered using unconventional extraction methods. Yeah, so the game tells a story of the past, so it might be that we're dead. Now, actually, that makes no sense whatsoever. That we cannot be dead, otherwise we wouldn't be able to tell our story, maybe, unless, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Let's use unconventional extraction methods. The unconventional methods were effective, but expensive. You first needed to obtain or rent the proper tools. Okay, let's go back then. Let's mine some gold. Everyone said yes, shut up. So you collected placer gold deposits by rinsing gravel and sand in a flat metal pan. That works, I suppose. So how much did I gain? Enough to go for the excavation method. Let's do that. You collected the deeper gold deposits, rinsing the rocks you excavated with a shovel. And I got 53. Well, basically, basically I didn't gain that much money there, which was kind of a shame. Let's look at our character's screen. So we're controlling father for right now. Oh no, we have Warren over here, the son, I suppose. So is that gonna be 2 of us now from the missions? So there's heat. I am not aware of how that feature works, but I can pretty much tell by the name. Actually, I cannot. Is that heat from the police or is that heat from the sun? I'm pretty sure that might be heat from the sun. Open card screen. Oh. Cool. So, 10 of clubs. Survive a fatal shot. If you kill your killer, you'll make it. Otherwise, you'll die. Oh. So I can put it there. Pretty cool then. This one, 10 of spades. Bounces bullets off 1 or more ricochet objects. Well, let's put it there. Just try and balance those up. So I can unlock locked card slots, yeah. So can I unlock the cards? No, I probably can only... find them. Pretty cool stuff going on in here. Got movement, aim, defense, sight. Those are the stats, and these are, I suppose. So what is that? Cash? Yeah, that's my cash. That's right. Yeah, that's all there is. How do I exit here? Nope, that's not how I exit this. How do I close? There it is. So let's go to neighbor's house and see if they can lend us some eggs, I suppose. It looked like the nearby farmhouse was inhabited. You paid them a visit and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped you off about a couple of promising spots. Thank you!
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
How the hell would you know what the hell she saw in you? Shut up! Yeah, maybe since it's in the past tense, maybe it works like that. Let's see, Ford's shaft. The shaft has been thoroughly explored in Hard Rock Depth, but not much apart from that. Okay, so I can't use these because we first need to obtain the proper tools. That's fine. Then let's see. Let's go with this. I suppose that should give me, yeah, pretty nice amount of gold. Let's see. Then we need to excavate and see. Oh, there it is. Collected deeper gold deposits. Let's continue. Then now we should be able to use that one. You collected the hard rock gold deposits by smashing the quartz stones with a pickaxe. And inevitably, news about gold spread. Overnight, several nearby homesteads and settlements were raided. Oh boy. Sorry guys, didn't mean that. I don't know how the word spread because nobody saw me, but whatever. Father worried you wouldn't make it on your own. He figured you'd need protection. You disagreed, but went along with his decision. For the last time. For the last time? Was that... Okay, so that is done. I could go there. Oh, there's... Ask the crime lord for protection. Okay, let's go there first. And use that last ability, I suppose. Everyone said, I know. So how did I... Oh, there it is. Plenty of good gold. Let's leave then. So, we got the damp mine over here. We got a collapsed mine. I mean, none of those prospectors camp. I kind of want to fight somebody, really. But let's go to the damp mine. Let's see how this works. Does this work the same? The mine looked like its hard rock depths were still untouched. There was probably gold on there. And a massive hiccup just came up. Let's use that. I collected, I know. Let's continue. I can press my number keys on the keyboard, which is pretty nice. Let's see. I mean, I didn't get... I gained 1, I gained 2 over there. It's not very rich, this thing here. Let's use that one. Oh, there, we stroke rich. Collected a lot of gold right there. Is this really gold? Okay, so we completed the quest. We need to ask the crime lord for protection. Is that the masked man? I suppose that it is. Let's go to the trade outpost first. The proprietor was eager to exchange goods with you. You got bartering. Good. So, what do we have here? We have weapons. No, we don't. Oh, yeah, that's our inventory. So how does that work? All items. So, 6-shooter. I only have 1. So I need more. I need more than that. Give me more than that. Yeah, because... Okay, I can sell it? Okay, that's fine. So he got cash, got tobacco. What's that for? Improves aim. Okay, and this one grants healing over time. Pretty nice then, I suppose. Dried healing herbs. I probably should go with those. This one, +4 movement. I don't want to spend much money right now. Let's not do that. We will come back later. See you later then. I have a chat here with the crime lord. The Mexican said it'd help you if you split your gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessings, and a promise to send a vaquero to help out. So, he gave me a bunch of stuff, but how do I didn't split my money, so I guess that's good. Got Navy gun. Let's look at how things are. So I got the 6-shooter here that I was using before. It does 4 damage and has 6 rounds. This one does 5 damage and has 5 rounds. And this one is a repeater rifle. Not bad. I think... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a new guy here. Hello, Chic. Didn't see you, Chic. Checo? I don't... Is that Checo? Anyway. So he's got... heat. That's interesting. It's an interesting mechanic right there. It might be the police that's after us with this heat. It might be. I'll check that in between episodes. But for now, he's got a couple of weapons of his own, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna give... Warren has got a pistol as well, so I am gonna give Father this one, and Warren's gonna take this one. And we are good to go. Let's open the card screen, see if we have anything new. I don't think we do, so let's keep moving. So where do we go? Do we want to go next? Defend the homestead. So is that it? Is that it over there? No, it is not. It's back here. No, let's defend our land. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. And you weren't fully prepared yet. No, we were. And we took up defensive positions. So, oh, we got that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice of the game. So, we got some heat. Everything is fine. Everything is ready. Let's proceed to combat. And this is our second instance where we're gonna kill enemies. Let's play. If check dies, it'll cost you 200. Optional. What the hell? Do we wanna... What's that optional? What's optional about that? Do we want to kill check? I don't know. Anyway, what should I do? Do I have range here? Let's see. We can't really attack anybody. I'm not sure that he being out here is the best thing for him. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and move over there. See if I have line of sight on the outside. Can I don't think I can overwatch. That would be a good thing, but I don't think I can. So... Oh, these guys are coming from here. Okay, I didn't see them. Did I see them before? I might have. Okay, that was a miss. That's good. That's good. Okay, so they're coming from here. Yeah, okay, so now we know where... Oh, he's gonna shoot as well. Nah! Minus 20. What's that for? Is that luck? Or is that endurance? Because it could be endurance. Okay, that guy's over there. He's got a rifle as well. Minus 15. Miss. Okay, that's pretty good. It might be, as well, it might be, protection. Or, you know, cover. Okay, those guys are not stuck back there, which is a good thing. It is a very good thing. Okay, so I can switch weapons right here. There we go. We got, this is the rifle, right? This is the rifle. Okay, so this guy, I think he is good to go. Let's shoot him for 100% chance to hit. Pretty good, then. It's fine, I guess. It wasn't really the guy that I wanted to shoot. I can ricochet, that's right. So how do I do that? How do I do... There's that... Oh, there's one over there. Can I ricochet off this one? I don't... Oh, there's one over here. Okay, so I can ricochet from here. I just click. And the chance to hit... How does that... Should I attack that guy? They're pretty strong. Let's try and kill that one. 54% chance to hit. This is gonna be badass. Ow, that was a miss. Wasn't fully unexpected, though. Let's see. Can I attack anybody? Apparently I can. He's got a shotgun, though. That's not exactly what I want. Let's see. See about this one. This Western rifle. Let's see. 74% chance to hit that guy. That's good. Damage 4, so he should die. That was a miss. That was very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. 1 in 5 chance to miss, but still died. 2 damage right there. Plus 6. I don't know what that is, but that looks pretty cool. That stat. So if it is like, you know, yeah, minus 30. That's luck. That has to be luck. So you can never be too lucky. That's pretty cool. Minus, yeah, pretty cool. So, no! Okay, their pistols aren't that strong, so we should be able to deal with them. No, that is very strong. Nope, don't do that. Minus 1, that's fine. That's totally fine. So let's see what I can do here. Should I switch weapons? How much damage is this gonna do? 2 damage? That is bad. Let's not do 2 damage. Let's switch weapons then. I could use the fanning, which would probably be a good idea. The damage is 2 though. Let's use this one. I can't hit that guy. Can I hit that guy? 64% chance. The damage is very low though. It's very... So I'm gonna try and attack that one. Let's see. So that this works. It does. Good. Okay, so now you need to go away as soon as possible. But I think you might still survive. Let's use a fanning here. See what I can do. Okay, I killed one guy. That's fine. And can I kill this one? 3 damage. How much damage am I gonna do here? 4 damage. Good. But the chance to hit is so bad. How the hell is it so bad? Come on, check. There you go. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Shesh? Could be Shesh or Sheesh. Okay, he's in here. That's bad news. Minus 4. Jesus. Oh boy. I don't want to die in the first episode. No, don't die. And I don't think I saved even. Oh, that was good. Okay. Okay. Is that a grenade? No, that wasn't. I thought it was gonna throw a grenade in here. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I can definitely fan him, although the damage is pretty good, so... Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna move away from where I am. I'm gonna get into position back here, I suppose. Let's not do that. So let's get back there. Because you're pretty injured. And you need to kill that guy. Please kill that. 100% chance. No, that's the wrong one! God damn you! Okay, I can still kill that one, but that was bad. Okay, can I kill that guy? Should I move? Should I move away? I think I should. Let's go here and let's do the deed with this one instead. So you go there. Yeah, I forgot that the game auto selects some characters. Let's see, 100% chance to hit. The damage is 5, so that's perfect. And that's him dead right there. And I think I'm gonna break the episode here, and we're gonna continue next time as we continue to defend Homestead. For now, I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Hard West. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel for lots of RPG goodness and other games that I play as well, but above all, above everything else, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!